Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and today I'm going to show you guys my updated skincare routine for both the morning and nighttime. This is going to be a super in-depth video talking about all the products that are in my current rotation, why I use the certain products that I do, and the correct order that you should be applying these skincare products in. For reference, I have a normal skin type with an oily T-zone, and you can kind of see that right now where I'm looking a little shiny, like I can fry some chicken on my forehead. While this is an updated skincare routine, one thing has remained consistent through these past skincare routines that I have uploaded through the years, and that is I love to focus on hydration. A common misconception is that because you have oily skin, you shouldn't hydrate your skin because you have oils. Wrong. Your skin is dehydrated, so it's producing oils to compensate for the lack of moisture. I also like to focus on anti-aging products as much as I can because I want to continue looking this good throughout the next couple years. And with that all being said, let's start off with my nighttime routine. First things first is cleansers. Now, I do a double cleansing method, and you should be double cleansing your face whether you're wearing makeup or not, because you want to make sure that you really rub off all of that makeup, that dirt and debris off of your face before you go in with cleansing your face with a normal wash. For every category, I'm going to talk about different products that I really like and that are in my current routine. So starting off with some makeup remover for my lashes in particular, I love this by Makeup Forever. This is the eye makeup remover for sensitive eyes, and it also removes waterproof makeup. When taking off your lashes, you really shouldn't pull them off. I sometimes do it here and there, but I really try and be gentle with my eyes. So I'll take this, I'll pump a little bit on the back of my hand. I'll roll the Q-tip in the cleanser, and I will just go over my eyelashes and just really work it in until they naturally fall off. The reason why I started doing this was because years ago when I was doing my lash try-on videos, my eyelashes and my lash line would burn because I would be consistently taking on and off my lashes by just ripping them off. And because this makeup remover is great for sensitive eyes, I will also sometimes take it underneath my lashes like this to also break up that glue. It looks pretty loose, so it just comes off pretty easy like that. To take off my makeup, I'm gonna go in with a cleansing oil. Now you can go in with a traditional oil like this, or you can use a balm. This cleanser is by The Face Shop, and it's called their Rice Water Bright Cleansing Oil. And this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. They both do the exact same thing, so it's really up to you if you want to do a traditional oil or the balm. I'm going to choose the balm. I'm going to take about this much. For this one, you actually don't need a lot. You're going to take a little bit and you're going to warm it up in your hands. Once that is nice and warm, you're going to go ahead and just rub over your face and eyes. I like to be pretty diligent, so I'll sit here and rub my face for about a minute. And because we already removed our lashes, this makes it really easy to go over your eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner. Oh, and you want to make sure that when you're using your cleansing oils that you're using this on a dry face and dry hands, because once you add water, it's going to emulsify this, and that's what's going to help rinse it off. Here is what it looks like. You can barely see the makeup on my hands or my face, but you can clearly see that it looks melted off. I'm going to run to the bathroom to rinse this off with water, then I'm going to come back and talk a little bit more about the other cleansers that are in my collection. Our second cleanse is really just going to help clean our skin and make sure nothing is clogged, making sure that there's no excess makeup, things of that nature. I love a good, gentle, basic cleanser because there are other cleansers on the market that have active ingredients like salicylic acid or vitamin C, for example. I'm just that type of person where when I'm cleansing my skin, I'm going in around my eye area, and sometimes those active ingredients are way too harsh and they're going to sting your eyes. And they also taste bad when they get in your mouth, so. This cleanser that I have here is by Youth to the People. This is the Kale Green Tea and Spinach Vitamins Cleanser. And this is the Tatcha the Rice Wash. I'm gonna go run back to the bathroom, cleanse my face with this, and I'll be right back. Now that the face is clean, this is the perfect time to do a face mask if you would like. So you can either go in with a sheet mask, a clay mask, or even a paste-like mask. Personally, I'm not gonna do a face mask tonight because I'm lazy and I wanna go to sleep. So I'm going to show you guys the ones that I'm holding up because these ones I actually do recommend. If you're looking for a brightening face mask, this is the Keana Rice Pack. This has a putty texture, so when you apply it on your skin, it doesn't completely dry down like a clay mask would. This is perfect, especially if you want to liven up your face again. Maybe you feel dull, maybe you lost your spark. This will bring the spark back. Also great if you have any acne scars or any sun damage on the skin that you just want to brighten up. This is hands down my favorite sheet mask. This is the Sungboon Editor Deep Collagen Vitamin C Brightening Mask. This is a hydrogel mask infused with a full 37-gram bottle of intensive collagen serum featuring 500 DA low molecular collagen to enhance skin elasticity. It also contains niacinamide and vitamin C to present clear skin, making your skin look healthier. I would say this is a more long-term face mask that you need to keep on your face instead of just, oh, 15 minutes and taking it off. No, when you put this mask on the skin, the mask is white. You'll start seeing that serum go clear once the serum has seeped into your skin, which is amazing. Lastly, we have the Benefit the Professional Deep Retreat Clay Mask. Out of all the clay masks that I have loved within these past couple years, this has taken first place. Is it because they all got discontinued? Yes. Yeah, but this actually outperforms all of my past favorites. The texture of this is so light and thin, and it also doesn't feel like it completely dries out my skin, which is kind of weird to say about a clay mask because clay is drying. But I see a huge difference in this, especially when my skin needs a pick-me-up. If I feel like my skin is breaking out the night before and I'm like, oh, I need my skin looking good the next day, pop this on, wash it off, pop this bad boy on, and then keep it on for a couple hours. My skin is transformed. After cleansing and even after your face mask, you want to go in with a toner. The one that I have here is by Mediheal, and this is the Collagen Ampoule Pad. Toners have this watery texture, which is perfect because it's going to allow moisture to seep deeper into the skin. You're going to feel instant hydration with your toners, and think of your skin kind of like a sponge. A dry, shriveled sponge that's in the corner of your sink that hasn't seen the light of day in, I don't know, 3 weeks. If you take said dry sponge and you put cream on top of it, you're not going to see that moisture revive the sponge. You're going to need a water-like texture to really expand and really get that sponge nice and juicy. So with your skincare step, you want to make sure that you go from a watery texture all the way up to a thicker texture. Next step in our routine is a serum, and let me tell you, serums are my favorite part because I find that serums are the most effective when you want to see results. Serums typically contain a higher concentration of their ingredients. So think like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, retinol, salicylic acids. You're gonna find the highest concentration in a serum. Is this expensive? Absolutely. Do you need it? Probably not. Do I think you need it? Yes. I sure do. I really do. I have been loving this product since 2019. This is the Shiseido Ultimune, and this is actually a skin booster. So very similar to a serum in texture, but it's really going to help those products seep deeper into the skin, all while making your products work more effectively and efficiently. I do 2 pumps of this, and I'm gonna apply it all over my face and neck. So if you guys didn't know, I used to work for Shiseido back in the day, and this was a product that it was my first gratis product from Shiseido. That's crazy. On its own, you'll feel super hydrated and your skin will feel nice, soft, and smooth. Following that, that's when I will go in with my serums, and these are the 2 serums that I have in my rotation. This is a Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum for plumping and smoothing, and it's also going to give your skin a boost of hydration. Tonight, I'm going to be using the Kiehl's Retinol Serum. Retinols are very intense because retinols are going to help speed up the cell turnover rate. Technically, you can use a retinol morning and night, but because it makes your skin susceptible to sun damage, I just exclusively use my retinols at night. I really like the Kiehl's one because I find that it's very gentle on the skin. Like my skin doesn't feel like it's tingling or burning because again, retinols are harsh. Imagine you're just a skin cell and you have a serum yelling at you, hey, wake up and die. Like that would really get me together. This is clinically tested to visibly improve firmness, reduce wrinkles, and refine texture, all while minimizing discomforting effects including redness, drying, and peeling. Which essentially it's saying exactly what I just said. It's very effective, but it's not gonna make your skin feel irritated at all. Next step are my eye creams, and let me tell you, this is #1 holy grail, but this has been a recent favorite. Now I will say within the past couple years, like maybe 2 years, I've been noticing that my under eyes have been extremely sensitive. So I would try a lot of sensitive eye friendly eye creams and they would all make my under eyes feel like it's burning. These 2 are both great, especially for reducing fine lines and wrinkles under the eyes, offering a lot of hydration, and it's sensitive eye friendly. This is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. This is my #1 eye cream. holy grail status. This is the eye cream I recommend everybody use. I've gone through countless bottles of this because it is so good. It's really that girl. I truly do feel like I see a difference whenever I stop using it and I'm trying another eye cream. I literally think to myself, why did I stop using this? I take it under the eyes, but I also rub it all around my eyelid because that's your eye area and this is an eye cream. My little skincare tip is to apply eye cream in other areas that you see fine lines and wrinkles. So that could be your smile lines, your foreheads if you're really expressive, in your 11s if you're also, you know, just somebody who talks with your eyebrows a lot. I almost forgot to mention this one. This is the Sana eye cream and everything's in Japanese. And honestly, my katakana isn't really that good, but the only thing that I can read on here is eye cream. And you know what? That's on period. I will put the full name down in the description box below. I just have to Google it for you guys. I have 3 moisturizers I want to talk about and 2 of them are my holy grails. So let's start off with my first holy grail, which is another Shiseido product. Clearly this is still in the box, but this is the Shiseido Benefiance Moisturizer Enriched. They have 3 different versions of this, the original, enriched, and then one with a little bit of SPF in it. Of course, I love these paired together, but I love this so much. I use this moisturizer on my brides. It just leaves the skin feeling and looking so smooth, so hydrated. It has a glassy finish. It has that anti-wrinkle technology in here, which is perfect for me because earlier I said that I really love a little anti-aging moment. Is it expensive? Yes. Absolutely, but there are so many ways to save on luxury products. Sometimes you just have to wait for a sale like Ulta 21 Days of Beauty or their Love Your Skin event. Sometimes you can get a really good deal at Nordstrom or Macy's during their beauty events as well. So you just have to wait and be patient for a sale. Another holy grail of mine is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Clearly, I love this line. You'll see me implement these ones in my morning skincare routine. And because we use the Youth to the People cleanser, I feel like it's only right to use the Youth to the People moisturizer. This is their Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Like I said, retinols are harsh, so I want to go in with a moisturizer that's very gentle and doesn't have any active ingredients in it. This is such a good intro moisturizer because it's basic, but it's good. It's super hydrating, super lightweight. It soaks up into the skin immediately, which is amazing. Oh, and you don't want to forget your neck when you're applying this. For most people, this is where our nighttime skincare routine would conclude, but I like to take it a step further with one more skincare product. So my final step in my nighttime skincare routine is a facial oil. I recommend a facial oil for any skin type, normal, oily, dry, combination skin. You will benefit from a facial oil because it's really gonna lock in all of that hard work as a final seal. And I don't know about you, but I'm a crazy sleeper, so I would like for my skincare to stay on my face for 8+ hours. This oil that I have here is by Non-Gender Specific and it's their phytonutrient concentrate. I do about a dime size amount and I'll warm it up in between my hands before I apply it. Everywhere, all over my face, over my eyes, over my lips, down my neck, and with whatever is left, I'll put it on my hands. Unfortunately, I don't have a holy grail oil because they've all gotten discontinued, which, you know, at this point, it actually seems like a joke, so it would hurt less if you just told me you hate me. I did get this in a BoxyCharm, and so far I actually really like it because it's not super thick and it's not super lightweight and runny. I feel like it's that perfect in-between texture to really feel like it is sealing in all of the skincare that you have on your face. All right, you guys, this is my nighttime skincare applied. It's kind of giving oil slick. I know my nighttime routine was pretty extensive because I showed you guys all of the products that I'm using, but the next time you see me for my morning routine, which will be in like a couple seconds, everything is gonna go by very, very quick because you already saw all the products. Good morning, everybody. It's 7 in the morning and I'm exhausted. If you want to keep your routine simple, or if you just know a product works for you, use the entire line. Why not? This is gonna help make your routine simple, fast, and easy, and there's no surprises because you already know you like the line. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, wash my face, and pop in my contacts. I already feel more alive just by washing my face, which is awesome. Now I'm gonna go in with my toner pads. Since I'm not a morning person, usually I speed through my entire routine. But even though I'm speeding, I make sure to do my steps properly. So again, I'll take these toner pads down the neck. I'm gonna go straight into my serum. You don't want the toner to be fully dry before you do your serum. You want there to be some sort of moisture left behind. I love the Tatcha Dewy line because it's super hydrating and it pairs well under makeup. The Tatcha moisturizer actually has a little spatula, but I don't use it because I'm gross and I would rather just use my finger. If you're prone to breakouts and if you just want to use the spatula, use the spatula. You don't have to be a nasty caveman like me, you know what I mean? Going to use my Sauna eye cream next, and you don't have to have 2 eye creams open or 2 moisturizers open or 2 of anything open unless you have like a super strong serum like my retinol that I use at night. And this texture is definitely thicker than the Shiseido one, but they both still offer the same amount of hydration, I feel like, to the under eyes, because I never find that when I apply makeup on top that my under eyes look dry or flaky or crusty. I changed clothes, I styled my hair, and so now it's time to do some sunscreen. This is one of my favorite sunscreens that I've been using for the past couple years. This is by Canmake, and this is their Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50. It's also a makeup primer. They have 3 different versions of this. They have a white, a green, and a clear. I use the clear one. This will not pill under makeup because it's actually meant to be worn with makeup, and it's also super hydrating. And as you see, there is no white cast. It actually goes on clear. It does not feel greasy or heavy. It feels like a moisturizer, which is why I like this sunscreen so much. And that is my skincare for the morning and night. Very glossy, very dewy, but I love that. You do not need to purchase every single thing that I have used in my routine. I think that's a little unsustainable, but I wanted to show you guys the difference of products that I use, why I use them, and hopefully that can guide you in the right direction. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. And if you have any other skincare products that you want to recommend me, then also let me know. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts. Oh, the cat broke. Hey girl. It's giving cheat.